Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Jennifer Aydin seemingly seals her fate on RHONJ as Andy Cohen reacts to recent meltdown. We had an inkling for quite some time that Jennifer Aydin would not be asked to return for season 15 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. However, if there was doubt that Jennifer hindered the show, there shouldn't be any now. People are dragging her online for visiting the Jersey Mike's location at the airport and shaming an elderly employee and several other staff members. There's already been fallout from the incident, the first being her removal from a Housewives event she recently promoted alongside Dolores Catania and Teresa Giudice. The trio was scheduled to set sail on a Caribbean cruise with a group of Bravo fans in September. However, Dolores and Teresa will have to go on without Jennifer because she has since been removed from the event. Will the second fallout be an official pink slip from Bravo? Andy Cohen recently commented on Jennifer's rant and wasn't impressed with her behavior. Andy Cohen recently returned to his radio show and commented on all the Bravo news while he was out. Of course, Jennifer's latest antics were a topic of conversation, and the Bravo boss reasoned that Jennifer caused the drama on herself. Is the expression an unenforced foul or something where you cause harm to yourself? Questioned Andy, who noted that Jennifer melted down at the eatery. He also had some advice for the mom of five, who's getting backlash from the video she posted online. You know what? Just before you hit send on the post, take a beat and say, "How is this going to land?" suggested Andy. I was just like, how are you going to cause so much trouble for yourself? Jennifer was already on thin ice with RHONJ due to the blogger scandal and her physical altercation with Danielle Cabral in season 14. However, the recent Jersey Mike situation might be the final nail in the coffin for the 47-year-old, and fans of the show agree. The way you treat hardworking people is disgraceful and disgusting, wrote a commenter on her page. Good luck getting back on Bravo. Someone tagged Andy and said, "She's not a good look for Bravo. I just can't believe how mean and tone-deaf she is. You don't need a reality show. You need a reality check. Shame on you for the way you think you can treat people. This got you attention, but not good attention," added someone else. An Instagram user exclaimed, "You've canceled yourself. Good riddance." Another added, "There is a reason you're not coming back. You are not a celebrity." Do you think this is the end for Jennifer Aydin? Jennifer Aydin seems to seal her fate on RHONJ as Andy Cohen reacts to recent meltdown. The drama surrounding The Real Housewives of New Jersey, RHONJ, has reached a new crescendo, with Jennifer Aydin seemingly sealing her fate in the series after a fiery and emotional meltdown that left fans, co-stars, and even the show's host, Andy Cohen, reeling. Known for her sharp tongue, unfiltered opinions, and occasional clashes with her fellow housewives, Jennifer has always been a polarizing figure in the RHONJ universe. However, the recent explosive outburst appears to have pushed her narrative to a breaking point, leaving many wondering if this could be her last season. Jennifer's behavior during the latest reunion special took a dramatic turn, drawing the spotlight not just on her but on the entire dynamic of the show. Fans, already familiar with her passionate personality and volatile relationship with the other women, watched in disbelief as Jennifer reached new emotional heights, confronting both her past and present in a public spectacle. But as her fury surged, it became increasingly clear that Jennifer's actions might have long-lasting consequences on her role within the show. The chaos erupted when Jennifer took aim at several of her co-stars, launching into a fiery tirade that caught everyone off guard. Her heated remarks seemed to touch on both personal and professional matters, delving deep into private affairs that many felt were better left unspoken. Her sudden outburst, which appeared to be fueled by years of frustration and unresolved conflict, left viewers on the edge of their seats. As she raised her voice and gestured dramatically, it was hard to ignore the raw emotion and tension that enveloped the moment. What began as a series of heated exchanges quickly escalated into a full-blown meltdown, pushing the boundaries of typical housewife scene. Jennifer's volatile emotions and sharp words were matched by the stunned reactions of her fellow housewives. While some tried to defend themselves or interject with counterarguments, others were left speechless, unsure of how to handle the unhinged outburst. As Jennifer continued her rant, it became apparent that she was not just venting frustrations about her co-stars, but airing deeper, more personal grievances that have been brewing for seasons. The outpouring of emotion seemed to hint at unresolved issues that had been lingering beneath the surface, issues that might have now boiled over in an irreversible way. Andy Cohen, the mastermind behind the entire Real Housewives franchise, was visibly shaken by Jennifer's behavior. Known for his diplomatic approach to managing the volatile personalities on RHONJ, Andy had always been able to mediate the chaos and steer conversations back to calmer ground. However, during this particular reunion, he struggled to regain control as Jennifer's meltdown spiraled out of hand. It was clear that Andy, who has seen his fair share of explosive moments throughout the franchise's history, was taken aback by the intensity of Jennifer's outburst. His usual calm demeanor faltered as he tried to interject and maintain order. The moment served as a reminder that even Andy, the glue that holds the chaos together, could be powerless when faced with such raw, unbridled emotion. Fans of the show have been quick to speculate on the long-term impact of this meltdown on Jennifer's future with the series. Many viewers who were already critical of Jennifer's confrontational style believe that this dramatic outburst may have finally crossed a line. Her inability to control her emotions and her tendency to engage in explosive arguments have made her a divisive figure in the RHONJ universe, but this recent meltdown seems to have shifted the narrative in a more irreversible direction. Could this be the end of Jennifer's tenure as a housewife? On the other hand, some viewers argue that this is precisely what the show needs to keep its momentum going. Jennifer's raw emotion and unpredictability have often made for some of RHONJ's most memorable moments. Her willingness to speak her mind, no matter the cost, has led to countless showdowns and explosive scenes, making her an integral part of the drama that defines the show. In this sense, her emotional meltdown could be seen as a return to the fiery passion that RHONJ fans have come to love. Still, there is an undeniable sense that Jennifer may have gone too far this time. Her outbursts have always been a double-edged sword. On the one hand, they fuel the drama and keep viewers on the edge of their seats, but on the other, they alienate her from the other women on the show. The ongoing tension between Jennifer and her fellow housewives has created a rift that seems increasingly difficult to bridge. With her latest meltdown, it's unclear whether the other women will be willing to forgive her or if the damage to her relationships is beyond repair. In an unexpected twist, Andy Cohen's reaction to Jennifer's meltdown seems to indicate that even he may be losing patience with her behavior. As the reunion special unfolded, Andy's typical role as the calm, impartial host gave way to a more exasperated version of himself. His usual attempts at steering the conversation in a positive direction were met with resistance as Jennifer continued to spiral out of control. At one point, Andy was seen exchanging looks of disbelief with the other housewives, signaling that even the host wasn't sure how to manage the situation. As Jennifer's meltdown reached its peak, Andy attempted to diffuse the tension by offering words of wisdom and encouraging the women to focus on resolving their issues in a constructive manner. However, it was clear that Jennifer was beyond reason, caught in the storm of her own emotions. This interaction between Andy and Jennifer, one marked by frustration, confusion, and a sense of helplessness, has only added fuel to the fire surrounding her future on the show. In the aftermath of the reunion, Social media exploded with reactions from fans, critics, and fellow cast members. Jennifer's meltdown has sparked heated debates, with some defending her as a victim of years of emotional strain, and others condemning her for crossing boundaries that should have never been breached. The backlash has been swift and unforgiving, with many suggesting that Jennifer's behavior is no longer tolerable, both within the context of the show and in her relationships with her co-stars. It remains to be seen how the producers and network will handle the fallout from Jennifer's meltdown. Will her emotional outburst be the final straw that leads to her departure from RHONJ, or will her unpredictable nature and undeniable charisma keep her in the spotlight?